Hi there, my channel's CryptoQ Media. It's good to see you again. I am angered by this one. When you visit Coinbase, you can click on an asset that might pique your interest. It is reasonable to expect an analytical section outlining the pros and cons of that blockchain. All blockchains have their flaws. This is why it was designed this way. Some type of sacrifice is inherent in every undertaking. Furthermore, it is unrelated to the drawbacks of XRP. It has come to our attention that all cryptocurrency assets are back where they were. I've circled it because it's the first thing on the list. Many people who believe in the original intent of blockchain often say that Ripple isn't secure enough for financial transactions. The process of reaching a consensus is what we're going over here. In what strange world do they find themselves? There was a time when Bitcoin investors thought proof of work was essential, when they said that. Was it 2017? Without proof of work, your blockchain was not legitimate. That viewpoint was incorrect. But if that's the case, then I'd like to see the same disclosure on Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and the rest of the space, because nothing is proof of work anymore. Our prediction that most blockchains' consensus may benefit from an alternative arrangement to proof of stake was spot on. So, what exactly are they talking about? Which of these options seems least likely to include fraud or double spending when you examine them closely? Is that correct consensus in terms of blockchain management? This is among the most secure options. My ire is directed squarely at you, Gino, because all you did was sort through your cryptocurrency holdings. Maybe you don't know what consensus is or how the XRP ledger functions. Read this. If that's the case, I'll be completely honest with you, I refuse to use this blockchain in any way because I refuse to accept anything that could be corrupted or lead to double spending. It would be helpful if you could elaborate a little. Let this serve as just an example. Ripple has an oversupply of supply compared to the other companies on the list, which is illogical. That is a genuine danger that you must think about and factor into your investment plan. It's very similar to Tesla in that Elon Musk owns a large portion of the company and members of his family and friends serve on the board. Their potential right to appeal the summary ruling adds a further layer of uncertainty to their total. Fair enough, fair enough. A statement about reality based on facts. Lastly, the level of adoption is low when compared to products such as Ethereum. Specifically, they need to incorporate a retail use case inside it. I also think that's reasonable and will improve. Under a more optimistic view, that would be fine. Nevertheless, declaring a unanimous agreement is risky. Crazy as it seems, it's likely the most secure option with the lowest probability of duplicate spending or similar problems. Theorizing allows us to see that a work has been proven. In addition, the risk issues, such as intense competition, are completely ignored. Everyone is trying to implement smart contracts, and I've already brought up the fact that Ethereum has competition from other major blockchains. Ethereum's fees can, in fact, go up when demand is great. That's an issue, then. The Nance chain gained immense popularity during its most recent rally because, during bull runs, when everything is going nuts, people start switching to other blockchains. Consequently, it's safe to assume that will continue. Furthermore, that helps you evaluate your competitors. A multi-layer 2 architecture and other complex features make up the system's configuration. They intend to do it going forward. We get that there will be other chains along the road, but we still think yours should be able to talk to a few. They also use Solana, which doesn't have this configuration and runs just on the main chain, as an example. We can have this discussion again. Nevertheless, that is seen by many as a scenario that is negative. Nothing that stands out to me as being particularly inappropriate here. but because there are only 3 products available for 3, I guess this one will do. However, it appears that they were forced to incorporate some unnecessary fluff here. What they have to say is interesting to me as well. They may be alluding to the fact that the XRP ledger has a multiple voting system and that there are 34 hero validators who have voting rights. Nonetheless, that isn't the way that agreement is made. That's simply the way the system is set up to try to let you manage some of the published features. I can't tell you since I don't even know what this would be about. Should I be able to, even though they're incorrect, I wish I could assure them that this is what they're seeing. Not sure. You have no idea how absurd this is. In addition, there is absolutely nothing out of the ordinary or wrong with the leading coins that would suggest this blockchain is not secure. You ought to be worried about this. You can't see that. It seems to be the death knell when compared to other major blockchains. Placing a block claim on someone's profile is a terrible idea. Unsafe is she. That is completely ridiculous, therefore they need to either clarify or change this. What exactly are you talking about? What do you mean by voting methods? I don't understand how the XRP ledger's actual operation is so safe. You are to blame, Coinbase. Post your comments below and let me know what you think. Subscribing and liking my channel would mean the world to me. Seeing you soon.